Check one, check two.
Good morning to you stupid Negroes. You dumbass niggas.
It was bad hair day.
Mosque is
Get my headphones. Jump.
All right, check one, two. Mel in the building. LA Mel, let me get it correct. Ricky Fettuccini. Salute Wednesday, February 26, 10 a.m. in the building. 2 days of spring in New York City. Feels good, man. I ain't gonna lie. It was like 60 degrees yesterday.
I don't like it.
I love you get your allergies. You get your allergies. Yeah, I can't breathe. I like that. I like
corners in my eyes and starting to burn already.
First of all, I want to salute Cousine Eugene, who's in the hospital this morning. He's battling some sort of cold infection type of combo. Cousine, if you're listening, I hope you get better, my friend, and get back to the show ASAP, buddy.
Take your time. We don't really need you.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. The thoughts of Melquan, do
Get better though, sir. Well, we don't need you to hurry up. Thank you.
You're such a first chance he's absent, you hating on him. So, all right.
Yes, all right.
Blue Label,
Good job.
JPS in the building. What's going on, man? Welcome back to another episode. As you could see, I'm hitting the vape, so you know that Mama Ruckus is back from El Salvador.
I got plenty of pictures for her. I'll be in Queens this weekend, so I will make a pit stop.
But
over in the Heights,
the Jungle Boys that make that high-end exotic $55 an eight to $65 an eight.
Jungle Boys, what you know about the Jungle Boys, man?
They make vapes, man.
Man, they make official bud. They hold
Jungle Boy whole catalog.
They hold
says exotic shit.
Official,
yeah,
for real.
I got mad Jungle Boy flavors in the stash. Mm-hmm. bunch of shit going on during the week, but for me, the biggest story was top attorney quits Sean Diddy Combs' defensive team before trafficking trial.
I have a bigger story.
What's your bigger story than that, sir?
That how these niggers don't even celebrate the shortest month and celebration of a month.
I believe that the Trump administration is
no,
all of that,
it's
sir.
Black niggers. So on this show,
sir, I have nothing to do. I have nothing to do with that statement. Click Bravo in the building.
Notes. I have notes, sir. Look, I have notes. Okay, because I'm going to be the only Black person that is going to celebrate Black History Month this year. And I have a great candidate to talk about and somebody that I'm quite sure none of you niggers know about. All right.
Okay, so Melquan's mission is to bring back the importance of Black History Month.
No. It's to remind these dumb niggas that the people, our skin color, the people that before us paved the way for us, y'all don't even holler at them, celebrate them or nothing. So we'll get into that a little later.
Okay. I do know one thing that the Trump administration said. They are no longer going to be celebrating Black History Month or Juneteenth or anything like that. No, there is. We're not doing that anymore.
Trump said that's it.
That's it. He said we're not going to divide the nation with color. We're all one color. That's it. Done. No June 19th, no Black History Month. We're not going to make special holidays for people just because.
It's over. No random other races.
No more.
Look who they started. This is just because you dumb niggas drop the ball as a race.
That diversity, inclusion, entitlement program, DEI, whatever it means, diversion, whatever.
Trump is dead.
Trump, all of that shit is dead. No more men who want to be women playing in female sports. That shit is now dead.
Yeah, that's dead.
It's dead.
Yeah,
it's dead. So he's trying to say, listen.
But notice.
But what he's
only group that he said
true.
Your shit is dead.
He took away LGBTQ month. That's
LBG
dead.
ain't no race.
It's dead.
LBG ain't no race. We Black people are, man.
I haven't heard anybody say anything, Melquan. As far as Black
Trump,
History
Month,
you're
my guy Trump, but I don't agree with that shit, son.
I haven't seen any Black History Month
nothing
or shows,
nothing
or commercials,
nothing.
I haven't heard of
nothing.
It's damn near 2 days. How many more days left in February? I haven't heard
it's like 3 days left.
A jingle, a jangle,
nothing
about Black History Month. And they shut it down.
You know what they've been doing for Black History Month?
What were they doing for Black History Month?
50 Cent versus BMF. You know what? I'm getting into it now. I'm not saying it later. You dumb niggas. Now Trump is erasing Juneteenth. You know what our peoples went through? All that shit is dead. Now you dumb niggas spent Black History Month trolling 50 Cent versus BMF versus Rick Ross versus Little Meech. Nobody cared about Rosa Parks. Nothing. They didn't even bring up the same old Black people that they always mention. Because niggas don't know other shit. So they be like, Rosa Parks or Malcolm X.
Do you think this generation knows who Rosa Parks is?
No, this generation's too high. And everybody's in a gang.
They're gangs, pills, twerking. Yeah. Social media destroyed social behavior, like Black where we used to hang out and shit that.
Yeah. Now you hang on the keyboard. You just message each other.
Hilco Bossman in the building. What's going on, Hilco? Speaking of Hilco, our man in Amsterdam, there was a man in Colombia that boarded a plane in Colombia.
Wait a minute, sir. You're going too fast. Sir.
I am? Okay, go ahead.
See? Now, they erase niggas' holidays. talking about niggas. He's like, no, you know my man in Amsterdam. He just switched off into a whole different race of people. And you can't fuck
my
with this
man in
shit
Amsterdam.
This shit called runts muffin.
Runts a muffin.
Oh man, this shit is serious.
Hilco, salute to you. There was a man. Listen, we'll get back
to.
to.
Can we finish, sir? Can we finish? Then you can go to your boy, sir. Yeah, I told you, you niggas don't get no props. You know, they don't even want to hear about you niggas. Okay?
Oh man,
I'm going to be the only black person.
Now, why are you mad about Black History Month? Because it wasn't celebrated.
Black History Month stinks. They ain't do shit. Only 2 people on Long Island did something for Black History Month out in Nassau County. Other than that, Black History Month is for the birds. But what I discovered about Black History Month.
That's right, Hilco.
Have you ever heard of this guy named James A. Gardner?
James A. Gardner?
Mm-hmm. Let me school you, shorty. You don't have a clue. Okay? James A. Gardner. You see how he looked all stupid? He's like, nah. He don't know who he is. Okay? James A. Gardner. See, niggas don't care about you niggas.
Yo, son.
James A. Gardner, he was the first mayor of Hempstead Village in Hempstead, Long Island. That's like one of the first towns out in Nassau County. Now, he was the first mayor, and he was also the first African American mayor that ran in Long Island, in New York history. I mean, in Long Island history. Now, he was a U.S. politician for the Republican Party.
You take the worst notes.
From 88 to 2005, because you don't want to hear it. 88 to 2005. So this man been in Congress, the first black mayor on Long Island from 88. And he has, wait a minute, I can't see.
The worst note taker on fucking Ruckus Radio.
He has a street named. That's a street. He has a street named after him in Hempstead Village. It's called James Gardner. James A. Gardner Way.
Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? He is recognized as one of the African American leaders who did actually made a difference. All right. So salute to James A. Gardner, the first black mayor of Hempstead, Long Island, and overall of Long Island. So salute to that. That's very hard to accomplish on Long Island.
Hold on. Let me give him a round of applause.
Salute to that young man. All right. Let's see. Look, everybody's so
mess with the wrong Jew today.
You know, so you dumb niggers. I just wanted to get this part out the way. You dumb niggers don't have a clue.
What the fuck you want me to do?
You want to just name the first 3 black people from history books that they keep naming for years. You know what I'm saying? You don't know shit. And now,
who are the
Donald Trump?
Who are the
Donald
three? Rosa Parks,
Martin Luther King,
and
Malcolm X. That's all niggas know. All right? So I just gave y'all a little history lesson. And now Donald Trump is erasing Juneteenth and MLK Day.
Yeah, what he's trying to say is we're not going to have specific holidays just for certain people. We want total inclusion.
And he started with blacks. Notice that.
He started with the LGBTQ.
No, that's not a race.
Well, no more Pride Month.
He didn't say no Columbus Day. He didn't say or off with Jewish holidays. None of that. He said, no, I'm going to start with them.
He didn't say there's no Kwanzaa.
Huh.
He didn't cancel Kwanzaa. He just said we're not going to do specific holidays.
Anybody celebrating no goddamn
for specific people. And he started with the LGBTQ. And he said, no more Pride Month. We're not doing no more DEI. We're not sending millions of dollars to you states so you can transform girls into boys and boys into girls. That shit is dead.
I'm talking about for a race of people.
No Chichi Manting. No Chichi Manting Aguan. Cliff Bravo. No chichimanting aguan. You understand what I'm saying?
Unbelievable.
So
I got to talk to my Trump people.
well,
I
listen.
kind of don't like that side.
Are you done with your rant on a
Yeah, you see how it's a rant? It wasn't a history lesson.
It wasn't a
rant.
history lesson. You don't have
Yeah.
no. Wait, where are your facts? Where are your dates?
That was
Where are your
facts.
what's
How
when?
about
Where's
James A.
when?
Garner?
Just James A. Gardner. That's the only thing you could cite.
That's his
A
name, bro.
man who became a mayor. You couldn't find an inventor, a chemist, an engineer that changed the world.
Yeah,
that happened to have.
How many
that happened
how
to
many
be
black
melanin.
mayors do you know that won and ran in Long Island?
I know a mayor that smoked crack and got reelected again. How about that?
No, I ain't talking about him.
Marion Barry.
Marion Barry was a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? He was corrupted. I'm talking about this man who wasn't
I
corrupted.
believe it, Cooge.
Who was a great black leader, and nobody talks about. Not even my own people talk about each other. I asked my 15-year-old daughter, I was like, what does Black history mean to you? She said, well, Rosa Parks was the second woman that got on the bus thing. And then she's like, and you, meaning me. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
so I'm Black history.
You're Black
Hey.
history with your old ass.
Yeah, I'm a grown-ass man, son. So I just don't like how everybody, as soon as another race does something to Black people, then they want to, we are the world and all this shit.
But Mel, have you heard
our
of any,
own shit? We
have you
don't
heard
have
of
no
any- have you
values
had-
or morals about our own
I
shit.
have still yet to see any people in the Black community boycott this.
What Trump is saying?
Well, Trump ending Juneteenth and Black History Month and all that. So we're going to be
Yeah,
one.
because
We're
niggas
all
don't
one
care.
color.
Niggas don't care. They
Yeah,
don't care. As long as there's a
Mel,
bag coming out of it.
Mel, this new generation will not have an opportunity to care about anything. They are so addicted and fucking plugged into
That's
this
why I'm about to start making
matrix
changes.
of social media, dog.
I'm about
That
to start making changes.
I'm so grateful. I swear to God, I'm so grateful that I grew up in the era that I did because yo, it's fucking chaos out here.
And you sure Trump said that?
I'm telling you, Trump ended.
No, I don't see
Black
any
History
information on that. You got
Trump ended Juneteenth. No more holiday for Juneteenth. No more Pride Month. We're not going to make June all about the Rainbow Mafia.
I just don't want to see any more slavery movies. Like Roots and all that shit need to be banned. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop showing that shit.
Yeah, it's not like I don't know. I'm not. I listen to me. All I
Yeah,
like
it's
to
like
do is
all
watch
the
my
races.
weirdo shit. I'm into my Star Wars, my sci-fi, my anime. I don't care about no politics and shit like that.
Yeah. You know what? Speaking of entertainment, they got this show. I want to put everybody. I forgot the name of it, guys. It's on Netflix. This shit is these 4 girls. There's a band of thieves of girls, and then they got the 2 Jamaican dudes that just got to England at that time. And
don't give away the story. Just give us the title.
I don't know the
Cisco
name
and
of it.
Melquan.
I don't know the name of it, but it's a band of these girls back in England, and that shit is dope. I saw episode 1. I'm addicted, so I gotta go find the name of it.
Somebody was telling me that the show on Hulu called Paradise is off the hook. Espionage, mystery, thriller. I love that shit. That's the shit that I like to watch. Mystery, espionage, thriller, spy shit. And
Stupid
it's not
black
Star
niggas.
Wars.
Oh man, I'm still pissed off at you, stupid black
Why are you
niggas.
so? You're being a racist on today's
Yeah,
show,
I'm a
sir.
racist today, sir. I don't like black niggas. I love black
Jimmy
people.
D
I
in the
hate
building,
niggas.
man.
You know what I'm saying? I love black people. I hate niggas. Okay.
You're a racist, very grumpy Gargamel type of attitude on
I'm
this
getting
Wednesday
old.
morning, sir.
I'm getting older now.
Gargamelquan.
That's why I agreed last week with when I hate Stephen A. Smith, but I agreed with him with all that. Why you crip walking and talking about that's black culture? That ain't black culture, bitch. That's gang culture.
First of all,
that's gang culture. Sir.
Yeah, I think you're being too hard on people that just want to dance, man.
No,
like seriously,
I don't care
you're really.
But don't say that's black culture.
That Kermit the Frog sports announcer with his 5
and especially in Black History Month, you don't got no respect for your own race. No, you don't associate nothing
No,
negative
he just
to the
needed.
whole culture.
All he needed was something to troll and be heard to get views.
No, and he's
But
absolutely
I don't
right
understand
on
why people are knocking a dance
because look
that
at
may
me
have
this week.
that may have originated from a gang. Okay, no problem. But I don't think there was anything gangster or violent or derogatory or negative about that female on the Super Bowl
Yeah.
dancing on stage. There
Yeah, I
was
care if she was
absolutely
dancing,
yeah, but you have a
but she-
problem because he has
No, I
a
have a
problem with
problem
her.
with saying that's black culture. That's not. That's the only part I disagree with. That's
What
not
do you
black
mean
culture.
that?
That's not the culture. Stop saying that.
I don't know, man.
I don't
I don't know.
walk.
I don't know
I don't crip
because
walk. I'm black. My skin
I'm not
brown,
gonna
but I'm
lie to you.
blacker than
I wish
midnight.
I wish I was light enough so I could crip walk. I wish I could crip walk. I look like a damn fool trying to do that shit. I probably could do it in socks.
You do the Kajabi walk.
Yeah, I know. Ghost, you said that. Ghost, you did say that though. The fact that a gang killed your sister and you out there dancing like a gang's dance. I understand the irony in that, Ghost, but I just don't know, man. I can't knock the girl for dancing on stage, man.
I don't knock it either. I just stop saying that's black culture. That's
So
the
where
only
did
part I'm saying.
where did that dance originate from then? Mel?
From a gang
Okay, a gang of.
of niggas.
Okay, so why couldn't you say that dance?
That's not black culture.
What if you said that the dance came from a black gang?
That's just like saying the Chinese people dance a certain way, but the tree.
What if somebody said that black
guys is
but what if somebody went even further and said black people are great dancers and they just invented a dance?
no,
Why does it have to be
They
negative?
think they're the best dancers, breathing up all the white man's air,
You stupid.
eating all the chicken. You know what I'm saying? That's how they look at us. Yeah.
White power.
That's our culture. Yeah, that's our culture. Get the fuck out of here. Just because white people got Ku Klux Klan members, that don't mean that's all white people.
Hold on.
That's not white
that's
culture.
like
That's-
Trump deporting
that's
your mom
their-
and you still supporting MAGA. Okay, I hear you.
Wait, that is
I think he's talking to me.
MAGA.
My mom is a big MAGA fan. She loved Donald Trump.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's a negative culture. James Dean, it's a negative culture. It's going to create the honky walk. That's funny.
Right. Now imagine somebody doing some stupid shit like that and they go back, oh, that's all white people. No, white people would shut that shit down and tell you, no, that's not our culture. That's them. But black people be like, yeah, that's our culture.
So you take one thing from a black gang culture. One thing was the dance. And you're mad because Stephen A. Smith said, why would you do that? Because it makes black people look bad. Okay, explain it to me.
I'm saying because they've been asking Serena Williams about why she couldn't walk, blah, blah, blah. She said that's part of the black culture. That was her response. That, oh, that's a part of the black culture. No, that's not.
That's what she told reporters?
Yes. And I'm saying, no, that's not a part of our culture. That's a part of gang's culture.
All right, maybe I hear your point.
Every biker is not the common white people like my neighbors.
I got you. So you're saying you're saying it makes all black people look bad. If you
that's
say
gang
like that.
culture.
Okay.
In the gangs, they do that. You copying off the gangs. So don't just say that's our culture. Because everybody don't crip walk. Everybody don't throw gang signs up. You know what I'm saying?
Who the fuck is Greg, man?
Bad
Greg's
enough
gonna be
we already get labeled for one thing. You ain't got to keep fucking adding on with bullshit. Jesus. Word up. Like gangsters are. They're not, sir. Their skin color just so happen to be black.
I still think that, you know what? If you
don't feel good, why are you doing so much texting?
Even if you could, I think that even if you take something positive from something negative, You know what I mean? But maybe she was foolish.
I don't think every white person's in Sons of Anarchy.
You know what? You know what it is? Maybe she's not the best representative to speak on what is black culture.
Every Spanish person is not illegal.
Don't be.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like you can't just be like. You gotta watch your mouth. You just can't say, "Oh yeah, that's our culture," because niggas do that too. No, that's not. That's your culture. That's your culture. Speak for your damn self.
Right. Gang culture is a part of every culture, Melquan.
It is. It's not. It's not.
So what are you saying? That she should have said, "Oh, you know what? It's LA gang culture."
Yeah.
But what should she have said? Oh, well, you know, I'm from LA and it's part of LA gang culture.
Yeah,
so I did that.
She should have said, "Yo, you know what? I was so stupid. I'm rich. I don't got to do shit but stand here. All right, and I still get paid."
And what about the fact that she married to a white boy? How are you the spokesperson on black culture?
Left her out there stranded. I should have took the Greyhound over there and got up with her. Okay, or waited till she came to Queens and then stood right by the gate and get up in there. You at the U.S. Open. You know what I'm saying, Shaq? They got to come to New York either way, Shaq. You know what I mean? Well, the blacks dropped the ball. She like, "Oh, y'all don't want me? I am go get me a white husband."
Sister Bats in the building.
Good morning, Sister Bats.
He ain't. Not only did she get herself a white husband, but she got herself a paid white husband, dog.
And she's rich already.
That's just like a power couple.
She's rich. She's a legend in her class. But she's
a great tennis player, man. I've seen her play in
black culture. That's all I'm saying.
There you go, Jimmy Dean. Not just slaves, not just gangs, but they were fierce warriors. You may want to check your spelling on fierce, but we understand what you're saying.
Right, sir.
Let's see. Fiercy. Yeah. Fiercy warrior.
Fiercy. Fierce.
How do you spell fierce? Let me see. Am I getting it right? Let me see.
F-I-E-R.
No, I spelled it wrong. How do you spell fierce correctly? Look how I spelled it. F-E-I-R-E-I-C.
That's definitely not it.
Fierce. Fierce. Is it I before E or E before I? Let me see. Fierce.
F-I-E-R-C-E.
Okay, did I spell it right there? F-I-E-R-C.
You don't know how to spell? You went to 5 universities?
Ghost, you beat me to it. You beat me to it, Ghost.
I just spelled it for you.
Yo, you spelled Ghost. What Ghost
wrote? No, I'm looking at the room now. Now I see Ghost at it.
Edge of Vegaverse in the building watching a Bollywood movie. All right.
Universe.
All right, listen. Let me tell you how real it is in the streets of Colombia trying to get to Amsterdam, Melquan.
Yeah.
Bad hair day. A man in Colombia is in custody after he was caught with a cocaine-stuffed wig at an airport. The 40-year-old was boarding a flight to Amsterdam last week, but
they stitched it onto his head.
Security scanners showed he was hiding something. So
that's a good job, bro.
And they found cocaine capsules valued at more than $10,000. He's now expected to face charges.
He was going to Amsterdam to hit Hilco off.
Manufacturing,
possession.
Look at that shit, son. Yo, disco party.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown.
Yo.
Get more great aid.
Yo, the criminals are getting smarter.
That's a pretty good job, man.
That nigga stuck that shit in his hair, son. That is stitched in.
Look at that shit. They had to cut that shit.
Yeah.
And look, I'm gonna tell you, that was a pretty good job, man. But they picked it up on the scanner.
He about to do like 7 years.
I don't know what's the jail sentence in Colombia for cocaine? That's like jaywalking in Colombia, right? What's the like in Colombia? You get caught with
get up to like 7 years.
Crazy. Bro. There's people walking around doing coke in the streets like it's nothing.
Bro, you get up to like 7 years getting on transport and shit. But he ain't have kilos, so they probably give him like 3 years.
So I'm gonna say that was a pretty good job. Look at the way, that shit looked like, they just looked like they picked, like they peeled his wig back, dog. And they literally did. They literally peeled his wig back. But look at that shit, like he got scalped.
That shit is crazy.
That shit is raw, son. Yo, I'm kind of feel bad that he got caught because I feel like the effort that they did this hairpiece job. First of all, let me give them a round of applause.
Yo, that's
hey,
some
man,
good
that's
smuggling.
a good job. I would have not known. Here's what the Colombian guy said at the
You messed
airport.
with the wrong Jew today.
Done.
Wow.
We got you.
Yeah, he might get it. He might get like 5 years, son.
I don't know what. I swear to God, I really think in Colombia getting caught with cocaine is like jaywalking. And speaking of jaywalking,
Not if it's an intent to sell.
Mr. J in the building. Intent to sell. He could have been like, "Yo, I'm going to Amsterdam to meet my man Hilco. We're gonna party, son."
Nah, son, that looked like he trying to make some money.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm very impressed with the wig job. I'm very impressed. I would never have noticed that guy had a bundle like that. I guess the hair on top of the wig was fake. They kind of fluffed it up.
Yo, son, that was an ill disguise right there. But now they, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even see how people still try to do shit because, bro.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
They got the way how they track shit.
My man, they got AI at the airport. It's over. You understand?
Bro,
it's over. You gotta go old school with the mules.
Look how that shit looks on the inside, son.
Hilco said 200K easily in the streets of Amsterdam. Hilco's like, he goes, yo, they got garbage down the way. We got 2 for 5. Do, 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 do,
oh my
God. Don't worry, Kujin. I got that. I got it.
That's crazy. That's crazy,
God
bro.
damn. I need to find out from somebody, one of my Colombian friends, what is my friend Carlos. I can WhatsApp him right now.
Friends,
okay, son. You must be great with all the disco I dealt, sir. I got a couple of real dealt and used, sir. No shame here.
You like your papi? You remember my face, man?
I told the judge, I was like, "Yo, man, I was selling so I could use." He'll put me in a program. I'm an addict, Your Honor. I'm an addict. Into court looking like a fucking fiend, hoping you get that programs. I walked into court ripped.
Looking like what's her name, Joe? Like, yeah, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor, I need help. I need help. I need a program. I need a program. I was selling coke so I could use it, Your Honor. Oh man. Long story.
I do it just talking.
Long story short, I'm gonna call my friend in Colombia to find out what the charge is.
He's going to jail.
Please stand by. Hold on. I can't.
That's how I know Melquan knows.
How many niggas use that line?
Then just go in and say you're an addict. Just go in and say you're an addict. Say you need help. Say you need help. Your Honor, I was selling coke so I could sniff.
I laughed at my boy at this shit. I'm in the back of the court, son. Just sitting there, came through. The nigga said that shit, just started rolling. The bailiff nigga like, yo, can't be making noise in here, man. I'm like, yo, this nigga is funny.
Coke was packaged like Tide Pods. That's right, man. Oh man. Anyway, I just want to say good morning to everybody that's rocking with us today, February 26th, 10:30. Yo, Rich.
You made my day, bro. You made my day. So.
Yo, Rich, all you gotta do is tell the judge you're an addict.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know why that ain't funny to y'all.
That's the funniest shit in
the mix, like,
man. You don't understand. Mad kids will go, program. program.
Yo, once you hear that line, program, niggas
Yeah,
like, all right.
alternative to they call it an alternative to jail rehab.
Please stand by. Oh shit, son.
They drug test in Philly first. Ghost, yeah, of course they're gonna drug test you. They're like, yo, we gotta prove that you using, son. Don't be coming in here, bling bling down, talk about you a drug addict.
And speaking of Philly, I'm about to go get my Eagles hat this weekend. And
wow.
And I will be playing state property nonstop this weekend.
Wow. You heard this, Cousine? Eagles hat this weekend.
I talked to my peoples. I talked to my peoples from Philly.
He's watching.
Like, son, I seen your shit. You got pictures with Kansas City hat on. I'm like,
yo, you know what? Get the Eagles hat, please, and rock it and be like, yo, we want a ring, yo.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting me a ring, son. Yo, Philly called me and told me there's room for me.
Yeah, that's right. You a clown with no morals. Well said. Now, let's see what else is going on. Here's Trump calling Biden the worst president ever.
No, he was Sleepy Joe.
You a fucking clown, asshole.
There's no question. He was a sleepy, crooked guy.
Ain't no clowns over here, baby.
Terrible president.
Trump, what are you saying, bro?
He was the worst president in the history of our country. I don't care. I'll say it.
Who?
Joe.
Jimmy Carter passed away recently, and he passed away a happy man. He was a happy man when he passed away because he said that it's not even close. Joe was the worst, and believe me, I have to clean up the mess. I'm cleaning up the mess, and it is a mess on the border with inflation. To go over every single thing he touched turned to shit, okay? Everything.
That's a fact.
Every single thing he touched turned to shit. Here's another fact. Melquan voted for the second Biden term.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I cast a vote for someone else. I voted for Trump, so.
Oh, man. Too funny. So Diddy's lawyer quit the case, which is the worst thing that can happen for you 2 months before your trial.
Yeah, I don't get that shit.
So that is an indication of things to come, because when you're a lawyer, how does that work too? Well, you take his money up to the day that you feel like you're no longer going to do his case. Do you return the money that he's paid you so far? Like, how does that work? Like, somewhere in your contract, right? Obviously, it must state that, hey, at any point in time, I can get up and walk away and no longer want to represent you if I feel that, hey, I can't help your case. But he's getting paid per day, right? Lawyers charge by the hour.
Yep.
The hour.
Yeah.
So how does that work when you decide and say, hey, look, you know what? I'm no longer going to...
GPS, why you always got a double answer?
I don't know. I don't think he understands that. His phone does that, I think.
It's probably on a horse.
The courts still have to decide if they could...
They got wheelchair, they got special handicapped horses too. Right.
They got wheelchair access in court.
Salute to people that's handicapped. I'm not making fun of nobody.
Yeah, you are making fun of people that are handicapped.
It's only him.
No. Every time.
He's an AI. I don't know him. I haven't seen him in real life. I almost ran into him on the highway, where Shorty had some other weirdo directions that took us north. I'm gonna run down on him.
Diddy's lawyer quitting 2 months before the trial is a fucking indication of the shitstorm that's about to fucking come out into public. And I, for one, would, if I was him, I'd be very fucking nervous, because if you have lawyers that took the case in the beginning and he waited months, there's only March and April, and the date the trial starts in May. So 2 months before your trial starts, one of your main lawyers decides that he's no longer going to represent you.
But
by the way,
he's lucky somebody want to represent him. You're guilty, bro.
Yeah, well,
what more do we got to keep dragging?
well,
on?
lawyers are one step below a criminal anyway. Lawyers have no fucking morals.
Right.
They'll take the fucking case, bleed Diddy dry. And by the way, the lawyer that quit was a black lawyer. The lawyer that the rest of the lawyers that are remaining on are Jewish lawyers.
That was a payday.
But that's what I'm asking you. How
he
does that
up
work?
And got a payday.
He got paid and says, "I'm no longer going to represent you."
Yeah,
But I take your money.
Yeah,
that's crazy, son.
Like,
there's got to be something in the fucking contract that states, "Hey, if I pay you, if you quit, a certain amount of percentage got to come back to me."
Yeah,
I don't know how that works.
I wonder if that's a perk. But shit, I never heard of that. So I'm like, as long as the lawyer, he been working, he been putting in work. You've been paying him by the hour every time he got to do something.
And it's been how long has Puffy been in prison now?
About 7 months.
7 months, right?
Yeah,
so for 7 months you represented this guy, and on the 8th month you got up one morning and said, I can't fuck with this case no more. So I wonder what it is that he saw or seen or has been seen or realized there's no fucking way I can go to court and represent this man and try to say he didn't do the things that he did. I wonder what it was. I would like to know, like now.
I wish I was that lawyer.
Yeah, but if that's the case, Ghost, and I agree with you. The lawyer knows he's guilty. Then, so to take on the case for 7 months and get paid for 7 months, is Melquan right that this guy just made a fucking payday for himself and split?
Right.
That's crazy.
Damn right. He came up. He did his part.
I think the lawyer's name is I believe it's Alex Ricco. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
It's getting closer to the trial. And he see that he fucked up. He ain't gonna win
Anthony Ricco, one of his top lawyers, Anthony Ricco, who previously served as a defense lawyer in the case of the United States versus Bin Laden. This Jesus Christ has requested
ain't no joke.
Has requested to be removed from the case 2 months before the sex trafficking trial is set to begin. Quote, under no circumstances can I continue to effectively serve as counsel for Sean Combs, consistent with the ABA standards for criminal justice, Ricco wrote in Manhattan federal court affidavit. It is respectfully but regrettably requested that the court grant the relief requested. So he filed the motion last Thursday, and I guess he's waiting for the judge to approve it. Crazy. Under no circumstance. Doesn't have to give money back for its work performed. That's all I wanted to know. This guy got paid.
That guy made him a couple of mil. Now go into hiding, sir.
Got paid and then still was smart enough to try to get out of the case before his reputation gets locked in with Diddy's once the case gets started. So that was fucking crazy. And I did have a video for that, and I don't understand why I don't have it.
Good, because everybody knows Diddy's going down. So they just keep prolonging it. And then, like I said, my man just got paid. Go into hiding, sir. Cash out and bounce. You got enough money to live somewhere where they don't speak English. Where English is not the first language, all right? So
speaking of somewhere where they don't speak English, Melquan, check out what Trump is going to do.
Selling a gold card. You have a green card. This is a gold card. We're going to be putting a price on that card of about $5 million, and that's going to give you green card privileges plus. It's going to
selling green cards for $5 million a pop, Mel, and calling it a gold card.
Be a route to citizenship, and wealthy people will be coming into our country by buying this card. They'll be wealthy, and they'll be successful, and they'll be spending a lot of money and paying a lot of taxes and employing a lot of people. And we think it's going to be extremely successful. Never been done before or anything like this, but it's something that we're going to be putting out over the next, would you say 2 weeks? Do you want to say a couple of words about it?
Sure.
Mr. President, are there any requirements for that gold card? Do you have to invest a certain amount of money in this country in order to qualify for that gold card?
Yeah, exactly.
So the EB-5 program was really, you lend some money, but it was full of nonsense, make-believe, and fraud, and it was a way to get a green card that was low-priced. So the president said, rather than having this sort of ridiculous EB-5 program, we're going to end the EB-5 program. We're going to replace it with the Trump Gold Card, which is really a green card gold. So they'll be able to pay $5 million to the U.S. government. They'll have to go through vetting, of course. We're going to make sure they're wonderful, world-class global citizens. They can come to America. The president can give them a green card, and they can invest in America, and we can use that money to reduce our deficit.
Okay.
All right. Can I retort this?
No, you start first, and then I just got one question when you finish.
Okay. Trump. You know you're my guy, son. But this sounds absolutely stupid because, first of all, you're trying to get rid of all of them you know what I'm saying, which I support. I don't care what race you are. If you don't belong here, get out of here. But second of all, you're offering a plan for poor. So how are these people going to come up with $5 million a piece to invest into the country? Like I see where he's aiming at. Economically, he's aiming at the cartels and the people who really got bread. If they want to come in this country, basically you're going to have to pay $5 million per person or per unit. And then you can invest in here, and then you can move around and do shit. So, which is kind of like, it sounds good, but I don't think it can work because it's going to cause another total like chaos moment. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you wild at cartels. I'm sure that he's not doing this so cartel members can buy green cards to come to America. No.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
They got the bread.
Why would cartel members want green cards, though?
Who are they going to ask a farmer?
They're going to come here and they're going to get bagged.
They're going to go on the border and ask somebody, yo, you got $5 million? You trying to swim into the country, you got $5 million on you?
First of all, ain't no cartel capitan or boss.
They're going to put that bread up. You don't think they're going to send people over to still carry out the missions?
They're gonna have to go through.
We live in the real world. Come on,
dog. They still got to go through. They still got to go through the process.
Come on, they're using other words and phrases.
Mel, you are out to fucking lunch. Listen,
bro. The only people who can afford $5 million a unit is cartels.
No, I'm thinking about corporation heads, CEOs, people that can't get a green card could buy a green card. But first of all,
what CEO?
But if you
what Mexican CEO, sir?
Not Mexicans. That's what I'm telling you. The plan is bogus because anybody with $5 million is better off wherever they are. They don't need to come to this toilet bowl of a fucking country. He's not talking about Mexicans. He's talking about anybody that wants a green card.
Anybody?
Yeah, not Mexicans, dog. Not Mexicans. He's saying you could jump the line for $5 million.
Where's my cell phone? Give me 1 second. Continue, sir. Continue, sir. I thought he was saying
no, man, not just Mexicans. He's talking about to anybody that wants a green card. They got a new program. You pay $5 million. You instantly get it. You go right to the front of the line. We'll do our interview and you'll get citizenship. But my point is, if you got $5 million, why the fuck would you want to come here? We are the reality show for the rest of the fucking world. This country is shit. People come to this country just to make money. If you already got money, you don't want to come to America. You want to stay where you are. So I don't know who this is going to attract.
Somebody's going to jail.
See you in 300.
Who are you sending away? Blue?
He knows.
Blue?
Hit the like button as you come in. Yeah, he knows.
Hey, Mr. J, what is the mayor saying now? I probably missed it.
But anyway, I thought he was targeting one race. That's my bad.
First of all, no. He's saying anybody that wants a green card like this, you pay $5 million, we give you a gold card, we bring you to the front of the line, we do our due diligence on you, and we give you citizenship, and that money is going to be put into the country, and you're going to be paying taxes, and if you got money, that means you're going to come here to make money. I'm thinking who? I asked my friend who the fuck would come here for $5 million, and he said Russians. I was like, okay, Russians.
The Russians will jump on that.
Kujin.
The Chinese will jump on that. And the cartels will jump on that. Like, yo, son,
okay, so all right, so okay,
a couple of heads to they gonna hold it down.
Okay, so Ghost is saying that cartel leaders and their families will buy green cards and set up shop. Yeah. And I told my boy when he said Russians, and I said why? To set up shop. So now, if you're talking about setting up shop, I can see people paying the $5 million.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, son. What's $5 million to somebody who rich?
To tycoon. But if you rich, why come here?
Because this is where you make your money in America. Why come here? Why everybody came here?
Hold on.
To get money.
Because they're on a list, you buy your citizenship, you have no more legal problems. Okay. All right. So $5 million to make all your troubles go away. That's
what I'm telling you.
Okay, Mo.
You gotta read it from the room.
Yeah, I do. Because I don't trust you.
I don't trust you. Because I'm a little more keen than you think, sir.
Oh, now you a keen ninja. Okay.
A little more keen than you think, sir.
Okay, man. Okay, Ghost, I got you. So the $5 million is the fee to get right to the front of the line, no questions asked. Okay.
Well, I'm telling you, that should keep the
Russian oligarchs. Okay, so we're gonna attract only the richest of the richest criminals.
Brighton Beach is about to pick up heavy. What? So they about to build new complexes, all that shit. Saying.
Edge of Vegaverse. Is that Wendy's mushroom cheddar burger? No, I didn't know that Wendy's had a mushroom cheddar burger.
Yes, you did, say.
No, I didn't.
You be at Wendy's.
I don't go to Wendy's, man.
Yo, yes, you do.
I don't go to no fast food. The only thing I get from fast food, and I saw that booger come out your nose. Only I saw it when you laughed. No, I got it. The only fast food I do is coffee from McDonald's. You know what's that?
You front pizza.
I never get fast food pizza. I get Patsy's. I got like 30 boxes. I got 30 pizza boxes in my trunk. Listen, I go to Patsy's, I eat my 2 slices and I take the box and I flick it to the back. Patsy's is the truth.
You don't fuck with Patsy's.
All right, next time I go to Patsy's, I go live.
You're always trying to drag people.
Yo, my man, 2 slices for $5 of pizza that'll make you feel like it's 1982 again. You crazy? It's a deal of the century. Patsy's is the truth.
Is the
Mike's Pizza. I heard Mike got arrested.
Watch your mouth, shorty. Watch your mouth, shorty.
I heard Mike got arrested.
Watch your mouth, shorty. Mike is good money.
Let's see. Here's Elon Musk telling the federal workers they better tell me what the fuck you do or you're losing your job. Let's go.
His crackdown of the federal Elon Musk is doubling down on his crackdown of the federal workforce.
I like
warning
this.
That employees who failed to respond to a second email detailing their accomplishments.
I like it. Tell me why the fuck you getting paid or you're fired.
Efficiency, or DOGE, first sent the demand over the weekend, instructing federal workers to submit 5 bullet points of what they achieved in the past week.
You goddamn
While
right.
Musk initially claimed that failing to reply would be considered a resignation, the Office of Personnel Management quickly pushed back, saying responses were voluntary. Now, Musk says those who ignored the request will be given another chance, but warns that failure to respond a second time will result in termination, subject to the president's discretion. Trump is standing by the effort, telling reporters, "We have people that don't show up to work, and nobody even knows if they work for the government." The push has sparked legal challenges.
That's
An
true.
amended lawsuit filed in San Francisco federal court argues that the Trump administration has ignored standard procedures for dismissing employees, while some agencies, like the FBI, have reportedly
Watch
instructed
your
workers
mouth.
not to
Not
respond.
tolerating with your
Musk fired
shit,
back,
sir.
calling the backlash absurd and claiming it proves something is deeply
Black
wrong with the federal
Negro.
workforce. He also accused government employees of hating even the tiniest amount of accountability. As the fight escalates, federal workers now face a choice: comply or risk losing their jobs.
For more stories just like...
Now, let me tell you something.
That's dangerous right now.
Me, you, Mel, Cousine, any of us got to go to work on any given day, unless you're the boss. I'm just putting out names. You got to be accountable for what you do. You got motherfuckers in the federal government, and I understand it's a no-show job, like the mafia, Mel. They don't show up and they get a fucking paycheck, Mel.
Paid.
And you know how they're getting paid? From the taxes that we pay.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? Yeah, if you can't show me 5 things you did last week at your fucking job, pack the fuck up and go DoorDash, motherfucker. Because you're getting fucking paid. And all these federal no-show motherfuckers are sitting like the mafia. They get a check and they get to stay at home. They get a check while they're on vacation because it's a federal job. Fuck out of here. Tighten up shit. Show me what you did last week or you're fired, Mel. That's it.
That shit is crazy.
Even Mel came to the even Mel showed up to the podcast today with fucking notes. Yo, fuck you think?
There was a lot. Oh yeah, I'm accountable.
Look, there they go.
I'm accountable.
Yeah, it's just 5 points of what he was going to talk about.
Oh, I saving my last point. I got one last point.
Oh Jesus!
I love LA. We love it. Did you see?
How's your Lakers doing, by the way?
Oh, we're 7-2 in the last 9 games.
In the last 9 games, 7-2.
Yeah. Since we got Luka Doncic now, you know Luka. He's a problem.
Get better, Ghost.
He's coming to, yes, definitely get better, say. For real, man. Take it easy, brother. Drink some lemon tea, man. That shit helps.
I don't know, in case you missed it, Mel was happy that you weren't here.
Yes, I was extremely happy that you wasn't showing up today, sir. Thank you. But I wish you the best. Real shit. Feel better, man. You got to do that old grandma remedies. Chicken soup and some lemon tea, man. And chill. All right. But Luka Doncic got his first triple-double last night as a Los Angeles Laker. And my man...
White chocolate.
How old is LeBron James?
47.
Yeah. And... you know, he scored 16 points in the fourth quarter to help us cruise past Dallas last night. Luka played against his old team, Dallas. And
put a triple-double on him?
He had 19 points, 15 rebounds, and 12 assists.
Jesus Christ. You know
but
what kind of you know what that is for fantasy basketball?
His shooting game was off.
So he passed it. So he's passing it. He wasn't feeling it. He passed the ball.
He triple-dubbed it last night. Kyrie, I ain't gonna front. Kyrie Irving, that's my done. He had 35 on them.
He on Dallas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Anthony Davis still hurt. But you know what I'm saying? He coming back. But yo, first triple-double as a Laker against his former team that traded him. They was calling him fat. They said he was out of shape. He just wasn't feeling Dallas. But now he's doing good with LeBron in him. Let's go. And that's good news with me because the Lakers is truly my team. Win, lose, or draw.
You have no honor.
Football, I got no loyalty.
No, you got no loyalty.
Since Joe Montana retired, and then everybody been selling me down the river. So every year I'm gonna win me a Super Bowl with somebody. You're not gonna ruin my favorite sport. I just don't like teams.
There is a murder investigation going on in Long Island. No,
which one, sir?
The Gilgo Beach murders.
It's Gilgo Beach, sir, by the way.
Gilgo, I don't know. Gilgo. I'm not from the area. Okay, so the Gilgo Beach murders.
Yes.
Okay, so they arrested a man who they claim killed 8 prostitutes in his basement.
No, they wasn't prostitutes, sir.
Sex workers.
They wasn't sex workers, sir.
I heard sex workers, escorts.
There was
women of the night, street walkers.
A few of them were
ladies of the night.
But But for the most part, they were workers or they was, regular women.
Okay.
And he lured them in.
He lured them in. So now there was a press conference yesterday.
Allegedly.
There was a press conference yesterday from the lawyer that's representing the man. And he's claiming that the DA and the prosecution have absolutely zero DNA evidence that links that anybody was killed in the basement. Absolutely zero.
It's a lie.
Nope. I'm gonna play it right now. Look.
It's a lie.
Day one.
All right, ready?
Listen. The government has said from day one that they have this kill room in my client's house.
Yeah,
That's where
Rex.
everything went down. His wife and family were away, and all the things went down in his basement.
Okay.
There is not one shred of biological or forensic evidence that's in his basement. Okay. Not one. Nothing from the victim, nothing from him. So what, in essence, you're telling me that you have a 1 hair per person, per victim. He wasn't conscientious enough or careful enough to make sure that didn't happen, but yet the basement is completely scrubbed. It doesn't make sense. I'm talking about the victims.
Oh, okay. And you also use the word scrubbed. Like, that's, you're saying that the basement was completely clean of any DNA that was scrubbed. That's kind of like the opposite of
no,
what you
I'm
want
not,
to say. Right?
I'm not. No. My point is, how do you explain that there is nothing in the basement if that's the killer?
So he's saying that there's no way that even if you clean the room, that you will get every bit of fucking DNA out of that room.
Don't know shit.
So what are you trying to say? That this guy's Dexter, my man?
He don't know shit.
It doesn't make any sense.
That man is guilty.
If that actually transpired and he's the perpetrator, you would have to expect that there would be some remnants in the basement.
But he's right. A jury is not going to believe that 7 people died in that basement and there's not one shred of DNA evidence.
They all look the same patterns. That was him.
D. Holla in the building.
Oh, D. Holla woke up.
What up, Sleep? Even if he's sitting there scrubbing, you're not going to eliminate each piece of evidence. So it leads me to conclude.
I don't know. If I'm on that jury and you're telling me that we found not a single molecule of blood from any of these victims, I can't sit there and say the guy's guilty. You have to give me the evidence. What's the evidence? If there's no DNA in his basement, and you're saying they don't have no DNA.
They did.
And suggest
that's why they raided his crib.
That was in our opinion.
They raided his crib because he lives in the vicinity of all the women that went missing, and he's a fucking weirdo.
Nah, that ain't in the
I've been doing
vicinity.
this for 30 years.
He live a little ways from that.
He does?
Where Gil goes, yeah. I know that whole setup over there.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Situated to listen to this case and listen to the rules of evidence and the evidence than 12 people in Suffolk County.
Why do you say that?
That's what I believe. I have faith in the people in Suffolk County. They know the history.
Listen, he's trying to say that the police department is fucking corrupt.
I'm about to throw this nigga in jail again.
Who?
Mr. Westchester.
Why are you letting him get to you, man?
Because I keep reading. Man, shut up.
I don't know. If he's saying that there is not one drop of blood, if there's not one drop of semen, sweat, skin cell from 12.
Yo, he wanted 5 different trials. He wanted all of them. He wanted separate trials for them last week. That's what he was fighting for. To have separate trials for all of them. That's why I was surprised you brought this up.
Who won? Who won? The
Rex,
guy?
Rex, the lawyer, Rex. I forgot his last name.
He went in there and said, I want a separate trial for every murder.
He was saying that last week. This shit is big time news on Long Island.
That's why I brought it up, because you the mayor of Long Island.
There's a couple of murders out here that's crazy. They killed this woman. You know what I'm saying? She was just chilling. Niggas clapped her.
Oh, that happens every day, then. You know what I mean?
Yeah. people running up in people's cribs. It's crazy. Like Long Island ain't. This shit ain't sweet. Shit bad out here. Like this shit like the city out here.
Word.
For real. Shit done changed in the last 20 years.
Wait, give me 1 second. I'm trying to see something. I want to see in the news if there's anything that just popped off.
I used to always treat the island like it was paradise because it wasn't the projects.
The killer of Run
You know
DMC. Yo, listen, the dude that got sentenced for killing Jam Master Jay was stabbed in Brooklyn in a jail fight.
Word?
At the Manhattan Detention Center. Or Brooklyn Detention Center.
Brooklyn House.
Yeah. MDC.
Yeah. The Puff is in there.
Look at that. They stabbed him up, huh?
Your man Puff is in there.
I know, but he's on PE. PC.
PE.
Physical education.
Yeah.
You going to gym.
That's why I'm like, yo, you going to gym, son?
He probably picking his nose, Blue Label.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice I was off the screen.
Yeah, nothing much, man. Nothing much. What else, man? What's going on in your world? Everything good?
You want to look all in my face, Mr. Label?
You know how Miss Blue Label is. Wants to look up your nostrils.
I'm so sick of you and your pictures on social media. You're having a good time. You're always smiling.
Salute to Cliff Bravo for always snitching on Vic and sending me
Bravo.
Cliff be snitching on Cliff be sending me screenshots of text messages.
Yo, Cliff Bravo.
You the man, son.
Hero, son.
So let me get Cliff Bravo. Let me Cliff.
Cliff has been putting an all-out assault on the University of Nothing, Vega.
Yeah.
The University of Nothing, Vega, and GPS. I love it. Cliff, salute to you, sir.
Sending me all the screenshots. I love it.
You're snitching, sir.
Good snitching, sir. Because then I catch them off guard when I snitch on you. I'm snitching. Yes. A bunch of snitches, man.
I give Cliff a round of applause.
Yo, listen.
I know, right, sis? Thank you. Can you highlight that? Can you highlight that, sir?
Yo, hold on 1 second. Yo, that's how us snitches do.
Yeah. Okay. He's snitching.
What the fuck you want me to do?
There you go.
Belquan, Wu-Tang Clan final North American tour, July 16th, MSG, Run the Jewels. We'll be opening up for them. You down?
Nope.
Okay, done. I'll be ordering tickets Friday. No, you said no.
No, you said July. I said no. When is it again?
July 16th.
Oh, nah.
You're not even going to be in New York.
Yeah.
You're going down south.
Yeah.
I already know. See, I pay attention to my boys, son.
I mean the dirty, Jay.
Yo, July 16th, MSG Run the Jewels is going to be opening up for Wu-Tang Clan. They're on their final North American tour, and I am going to go to it.
I go front. Oh.
Tickets go on sale Friday. I already got my alert set up through my Ticketmaster account. All I got to do at 10 o'clock is press a button. Bam. Yeah, all I need to do is ask how many people want to go. Malquando want to go. Scratch them.
I don't want to go with you, say.
Don't worry about it.
You gonna cancel at the last minute, or your phone ain't gonna work, or you gonna say you at work.
Son, if I'm buying you a ticket, I'm showing up.
Or you had to do something else.
If I'm buying you a ticket, I'm gonna show up just the fact so I could collect my money.
Yeah, if you buying the ticket, then I'm going.
Oh, now you going if I'm buying the ticket.
Because Rich be on his United Nation tour. He be with the Colombians, the Jews, the Puerto Ricans.
We going mob deep. Right now we got the Jewish representation.
No blacks.
The Colombian representation.
No blacks.
The Jamaican representation.
Black History Month.
Jamaican.
No black.
It's at MSG, D Holla.
Now Jamaicans say they
my boy Shima Shim said, brethren, you know me gonna go. I said,
Wu-Tang, that shit sounds dope. And their last
last North American tour. They're not gonna tour in America after this. And
Good.
it's
Good
smart,
job.
and it's
Good
smart,
job.
and it's smart that they're bringing Run the Jewels because
Give them a
not
round
for
of applause for that, Rick.
not for nothing, but Run the Jewels will attract more people than Wu-Tang. That's just the sad part of it.
So MSG and salute to Wu-Tang.
July 16th is a Wednesday, correct? That's a day off for me. And I may take the 17th off as well, just so I could get ripped in the city that night. You know what I'm saying? Melquan not gonna be here.
I'll be down under.
Melquan
getting that good country food.
What else, Mel?
Yeah, we talked about Luca. I was just writing a lot of shit down.
I like that you writing shit down now.
Yeah. You know, journal. I had, I won a couple of journalist awards.
You had, where's Journalism of the Year award? Hell yeah, you got a couple of those under your belt, son.
Journalist of the Year, a couple of years.
Besides that, it's a beautiful 2 days in New York City, almost close to 60 degrees. I started the backyard yesterday. I'm going to finish up the backyard today and end the day watching some One Piece anime. And back to work tomorrow, and the cold will be coming back Friday.
Yes,
it'll be break again in New York City.
And everybody gonna be sick because everybody gonna start taking their jacket off.
You know what? I don't play that shit.
Man, not me. I'm keeping my hoodie on.
And Mr. J says that when you write things down with a giant crayon and you hold it like a hammer.
No, I have a professional pen, sir. That was just one time. Right? I have a professional pen, sir. That was one time I was.
No, Quan gotta have crayons because he got the little ones in the crib. So I know he got crayons, markers, Sharpies, glitter, glue, all that shit. Scissors, tape.
Oh yeah, you gotta have supplies.
I used to love school supply shopping a few weeks before school, getting your new notebooks and all that.
I let everybody get it first.
Yeah,
because everybody be thirst balling it and all that shit.
Fighting over shit, running over shit.
Yeah.
Pencils, pencil sharpener, erasers.
I wait till the end of August, right before Labor Day. Bang! I'd be like, oh.
Well, Blue Label, I believe it was you that said if you ever wanted to hide money from Melquan, just to put it in a book. I think that's what he said. So therefore, yeah, he does hate to read.
I rebuilt it in your ass.
I don't know about that, Melquan. Maybe me and you
really pronounce words correctly.
All right. How about this, Melquan? One day, me and you have a reading contest on the show and see who reads better.
Sir, I don't have to.
Why not? Why not? Ah, you scared?
I can't.
Are you scared? Are you scared?
I'm like, there's some reading too. There's some good. Wait a minute. Whoa.
Uh-oh. Anyway, I want everybody to have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. Check out Edge of Vegaverse for all your comic book desires. Mel, don't let nobody get no props on this show.
No.
The prop blocker. Prop blocker.
Vic is one of the best artists I ever.
Now you sound like you're just saying shit to say it. Either mean it or don't say it.
Nah,
or straight and mean
I wouldn't
it.
have never said that if I didn't mean it. I'm dead ass. Like the comic book trap house. I told you that shit opened my eyes. I had dudes growing up that always was doing comics and shit, but I never would really paid attention. But to him. Definitely. The movement is great. To him.
Salute to Edge of Vegaverse doing his thing, trying to sell his clothes. I like
Let's
that.
go Lakers, baby.
Hustling.
I put on my man Magic today. So we back.
No, actually, if you guys do the story about Thumbs Up was so big in India, it was bigger than Coca-Cola, and Coca-Cola couldn't get into the market because Thumbs Up had India on lock. So you know what Coca-Cola did? Went into India and bought every Thumbs Up factory there was, and it became Coca-Cola. Now Coca-Cola owns Thumbs Up in India. This shit is banging. It's like
you're not supposed to be drinking soda,
man,
sir.
Shut up. It's like how can I say? It's like almost tastes like RC Cola. Remember RC Cola?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like RC Cola with a little kick.
You're not supposed to be drinking soda, sir.
You're not supposed to be talking to me.
But
like that,
you drink soda with your Wendy's meal. So Everybody.
First of all, I just wanted to show Vic Vega the can because I have an empty can on my desk for the longest because it reminds me of when I was in India.
Right.
The first time I went to India was in 1984, and I go, "What is that?" And the guy goes, "Thumbs up," and I go, "Let me get one," and I was fucking
you ain't
hooked.
See one in no restaurant, son.
Yeah, he does. He goes to Indian restaurant, unlike you. He has culture. You cultureless person.
Yeah, he might.
Yeah, you know, because a lot of his peoples gather outside of restaurants looking for work, Marquand. So that he could look at.
Damn. You're a little racist, brother.
And he's looking through the window and he sees the people eating, bro. He goes, I saw it in a restaurant. I'm only fucking with you guys. Right. All right, everybody have a great day. Salute. Thank you for checking in and still supporting the platform.
And none of those sweaters hanging up in the back fit you. So
crazy.
Thanks. Yo, you're giving it away to.
Hold on. So you know, I
that champion definitely don't fit you. That great champion don't fit.
Hold on. Yeah, it does. Hold on. It does. I wear it right now. I added the olive green to the collection. Thank you, Zed. Biscochino, the scene. Everybody have a great day. I love you guys. Please be
thumbs down soda.
Stress-free. Thumbs down. Be stress-free. Be happy. Life is good, man. We see you guys next week. Salute.
Salute.